What's up, y'all? This is Ariel. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be discussing the importance of carrying your own weather everywhere you go. Now, before we get into today's video, I'd like to invite you to please hit the like button. When you do so, it allows YouTube to share my video with more people, so I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. I don't think you'll regret it. So what do I mean by carry your own weather? Well, it means to decide how you want to feel and move forward in that way, no matter where you go. So if you're at the grocery store, you got to pick up some food, or if you are going to a clothing store, or you're going to a football game, no matter where you are, you're carrying good energy with you, and that's going to affect the atmosphere around you. And it also serves as wonderful protection from negativity. That's one of the big benefits of this, because when you show up to a situation and you're dealing with a whole lot of people that you don't know, or maybe you even do know. You don't know like what spirit they're carrying. You don't know what kind of mood they're in, if they just had something negative happen to them. When you get close to them, your energetic fields are interacting, and you want to be at a vibration that's high enough to where you don't get brought down by any type of negativity. This is very important. And so when you take the time before you go somewhere, before you hop into a situation, when you take the time to set an intention and say, you know what? Today is an amazing day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is an awesome day. Today is going to be filled with amazing, positive miracles. I'm going to meet good people today. I'm going to listen to great music. I'm going to hear great advice from people. I'm going to touch other people's lives today in a positive way. I'm grateful to be alive today. Everywhere I go, I'm going to carry a spirit of peace, love, and joy that other people are going to be able to benefit from just because I'm around. So when you set these powerful affirmations for yourself, you're practicing self-love. You love yourself enough to say, no matter what is going on the outside of my front door, I'm going to do the internal work now, so that when I go out there, I don't have to be brought down. I don't need to feel overwhelmed by what everyone else has going on. I can focus on me. I can focus on radiating loving energy. And that loving energy will affect myself and everyone else. You see, this energy game that we're constantly in is absolutely no joke. Playing around with the wrong energy has consequences. Now, this is another reason why this is so important. You don't want to start having your manifestations messed with because you're around negative people that bring you down and put a damper on your spirit. You don't want that. So you got to be strong in your positive emotions. You got to be strong in knowing that, hey, no matter what this person says to me today, I'm not going to allow that to drag me down. I'm not going to allow that to change my mood in a negative way and affect my manifestations. If anything, you want to be able to bring someone up to a higher level. If you would like to work with me personally on your manifestation, I do offer phone coaching and email coaching. That information is down in the description box. I would love to hear from you. Maybe you've walked into a grocery store before and you get to the counter after you've gotten all your food, and you can kind of sense that the cashier is in a bad mood. Sometimes you can hear it in their voice, or sometimes it can just be felt. But when you got up there with your positive attitude and good intentions, you notice that the cashier loosened up a bit, and that makes you feel good, because we love to see people's day brighten. We love to be a part of someone being lifted up. That's totally normal. We have to know that, being realistic, not everyone's going to have this huge, obvious vibrational change when we're being positive. It just doesn't work out like that all the time. Sometimes it does, though. Just understand that it's still a win if you don't get brought down in the situation. Still a win. Another benefit of carrying a good spirit as you go about your day-to-day life is that it will place you in a nice flow state, which is a very desirable place to be vibrationally. When you're in flow, it seems like all the things that you want are just coming to you easily. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to do too much thinking. You don't have to do a lot of working or trying to pull things to you. It's just like things are falling at you because your vibration is so high. You're full of so much light and love and peace, and you're really just in the moment. On the other hand, when you're not being intentional about the energy you're holding and expressing, it can be like you're being taken for a ride, but you have no idea where you're going. And your moods can be sort of at the whim of the randomness of life. And that situation does not feel very empowering at all. So the best piece of advice that I can give you is to reject heaviness. If your spirit feels heavy, if your heart feels heavy, do whatever you have to do to release that. Do whatever you have to do to move up on that vibrational scale, on that emotional scale. Do whatever you have to do and embrace lightheartedness. Because when you're walking around with a light energy, everything is easy. Everything is simple. Suddenly things become so much clearer. Suddenly all these good things are happening to you. Remember that you are in control of how you feel at all times, which means you are in control of how your life goes. Everything that I talked about here today, you can put into practice starting right now. Your energy is very important. It's going to determine what you get, how far you go, how you feel. It's everything. So it's worth putting in the time to set those intentions, to say your affirmations, to feel good so that your life can be easier. So you can live life in more of that flow state and you can experience more enjoyment, because that is what you deserve. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later, guys.